I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Pac-Mania on the Amstrad CPC. Now, I can already tell it looks very Spectrum-y in its look, which doesn't bode well necessarily. However, to be fair, the Spectrum version of Pac-Mania is pretty good, so let's give it a go anyway. Music is on, and that was arranged by Ben Dalglish, and he passed away recently, didn't he? That was the thing. So let's get started. We'll start with Blocktown, which is easy. It's basically... music's not bad, yeah, it's fine. Basically, it's... Oh... there's a bit of a speed thing, isn't there, going on there. So basically you're Pac-Man in a three-dimensional style maze for a change, so or an isometric maze is probably the realistic terminology. It's very nice actually, the graphics are very much Spectrum. And you have to clear the maze, you have by eating all of the pellets. In fact, I heard recently, I think that the creator of the game, he called them cookies. They weren't pellets or pills. They were cookies. So you eat the pills, the special pill, or power pill, which I think is definitely a power pill. You eat the power pill, and then you can eat the ghosties who are chasing you around the maze. Unfortunately, you can't tell from eating them or when they're going around, unfortunately, what colour they actually are, because the different coloured ghosts did different things. Some followed you, some didn't, and this, that, and the other. But... it's not a bad version, it's okay actually. That ghost looks very angry. Look at his eyes, his eyebrows there. He's very angry, he's had a bad day. Music's good. It's as I say, I think my if there's anything, when going across the way, funnily enough, it's quite speedy, but when going up a bit, it just seems very slow. It's not bad though. I think if I'd got this back in the day, I'd have probably been quite happy with it. I don't think I would have been too unhappy with it on the Amstrad. It's definitely playable. And considering I'm old and slow myself now, this is probably about my speed, isn't it? Possibly. I don't know. Could be. Roar, 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 roar. Yeah, and as I say, you've got the other mechanic is you can jump. So you can jump things. I'm going to try and jump something now. I'm going to try and jump this ghost. Oh, he's gone that way anyway. So we can jump the ghosts. I'm going to get this here in the centre. We'll see if we can clear the easy maze first. It's not bad actually. It's not a bad conversion. Let's say just a little bit. Could do with being a mite faster. Just a fractional amount. And by that I mean an absolute fraction, just a teeny bit. It doesn't need to be much, or maybe it's because I'm in the easy level, I don't know. Runs really nicely on the joystick as well. Let's see if we can get the last of these. I think this is it. And we are done. Good job. Next world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pac-Man Theatre. Let's go Pac-Man's Park. Let's go to Pac-Man's Park, and then so you get a little animation, a little thing. And oh no, the ghosts are coming back en masse. Oh no, including one that's still eatable. So we're going to eat some more cookies. We're eating the cookies. Cookie Monster. Before Cookie Monster was a thing, or I don't know. When did Sesame Street come out? Because that's what it came from, wasn't it? Sesame Street wasn't what Pac-Man came from, but oh, he's gone that way. See you later. Not that interested in me really. I haven't lost a life yet. I could be here a while. This is going to be a long one. I can tell. Uh-oh, there's some lemon in the centre. Let's go get some lemony goodness. Let's go up this way. I'm not appreciating the music enough though. There's a nice background tune going on. There seems to be. I wonder how close to the arcade that conversion of the song is actually. Oh, I'm liking it. Say it goes about my speed. I think I could get a really high score on this. I just feel that I could really get a high score on this. It's so much bigger, this one as well. Plays really well. very smooth. I hadn't had an excuse to do anything with the jump yet though, because it's there, but there's not really much point in it. You can't very controllable jump as well. You can kind of do that. So let's have our power built. Haven't eaten them. We'll just try to clear the level. We'll just go give it a clear. There's quite a lot, if you're interested. There's a Netflix show called High Score. And if you're interested in Pac-Man, they do talk about Pac-Man. They talk to its creator, I believe, as well. They also talk to the people who did the modification to Pac-Man to make it Ms. Pac-Man, which was by all accounts is a much better Pac-Man than Pac-Man, because it sorts some of the problems and changes some of the randomizations. So they ended up with a job. Actually, it was quite interesting. It's a very light documentary. If you've been around games for a very long time, and you've been doing gaming since you were, since you can actually game. In my case, back to 1979 was, even before that, because I've had other sort of electronic toys and things like that, so I was sort of gaming on those. But 1979 was the first time I saw Space Invaders, for instance, in the arcade, and I've got to remember that 1978 was when it was released. So that was the first time I saw it. So if you're interested in sort of gaming and things like that, and just want to have a little, you want a light sort of nosy thing, it's all right. It's a light for a bit. I mean, I watched it all the way through. I enjoyed the Doom part more than anything else. I think the Doom part was more my speed. I didn't mind that, but I wasn't overly keen on some of the other elements of it. I just thought they were a bit light. But of course, it is Netflix. It's created for everybody rather than me, if that makes sense. So and I suppose there is some niche stuff on there, but as I say, I found it was all right. It was a bit light, and it was very American centric, which is nothing wrong with that. But it didn't really deal with the state of gaming around the world. I think I would have liked to. I think that's my main interest. I think I'd like to have seen, because Japan's a massive gaming country. The UK and Europe, quite a lot of Europe is very big gamers. In fact, a lot of the sort of major programmers have now were birthed in the United Kingdom, and so I wish they'd covered that a little bit more. And you can see, by the way, the fact that this is easy enough for me to manage, because I'm busily yakking away to you while flying through these levels, not doing anything exciting and not worrying too much about ghosts. So yeah, it's not tough. It's not tough at all thus far. I mean, I think we're not even at but we're not. Must be still on the easy levels, because they aren't that bad yet. So we'll keep going. We'll see how far we get. But but those Pac-Man elements of it, and Space Invaders, a number of other things. It's quite light. It's reasonable enough. It wasn't in detailed enough for me. I would like to have seen more. I'm gonna jump you and land on top of it. Special item. There's a special item in the centre. I wonder what that does. It's gone now. Ugh. But it's a bit light for me. I think that's because I've probably seen, I've seen like a lot of the documentaries. The Bedrooms to Billionaires is quite an interesting one if you're interested in that kind of thing. Because they became billionaires, most of these people, or at least multi-millionaires. The industry itself was worth so much money. Because it's so easy and accessible. I think that's the main reason. It's definitely accessible. It's accessible to all. Even there are modern adaptations for people with disabilities and everything. It's really, I mean, to be fair, not to say that you couldn't have done that kind of stuff way back when. Rigged up joysticks that did something or other. So, but very, very, very interesting. It's the gaming industry is such a interesting. Sort of thing in its nature. I don't like the mad money rush at the moment, with some very large existing corporations, because I'm not a cash cow to be milked forever, and I don't think that we should all be cash cows to be milked forever, but because I want to see something innovative and design and something's different and something that's a change. That's what I want to see. That's why I love the indie stuff nowadays, and what we used to call homebrew, and what we used to call those bedroom programmers years ago is the indie of now. And I gotta admit, I do like the some of the indie stuff that's out there. I probably play more of that than I do a modern gaming. It's very sedate, by the way. I do feel a bit like I'm kind of sort of just gently working my way through the levels here, just sedately. I'm jumping you, sedately, sort of making my way through the level. God, ought to finish this one surely. This has got to be it. There you go. Good job. On to the next world. Beware of jumping ghosts. Oh, they can jump now. Let's go to Sandbox Land. Sandbox Land is where we are next. Jumping ghosts. Are they going to get chased back again? Nope. Can I jump the... No, I can't jump over those. I wondered if I could jump over them. I've only got one life left though now, so I'm going to be more careful. But I've been sort of gently chilling with this one. I could see myself gently chilling with this one. Back in the day, I would have probably spent ages on this, just chilling out with the whole, you know, eating the cookies, cookies. So we all know they're definitely pills. There's a fruity goodness in the center. Some bananas. I'm trying to work out what mode this is in. I don't think it's in a 4-colour mode, is it? Orange, green, red, yellow. Is that 4 colours? Orange, green, red, yellow. Is black not a colour in the whole thing as well, though? Totally confused now. It doesn't matter. We're just enjoying eating pills, eating cookies. Oh, there's a special item. Let's grab a special item, see what that does. Oh, makes me go faster. There's a faster pill. Got my lovely cruiser joystick for this one because it's a good joystick, realistically, for arcadey type stuff with its micro switches. I love it. Oh! I was trying to jump him. I got excited there. I tried to jump because I wanted to get to the pills at the top there. Let's get to the pills at the top. Good old Pac-Man. Very playable. Let's get this. And we'll get these ones. And then we'll clear this area here. I don't even know if I've cleared the bottom bit, you know. I hope I have. Okay, up we go. Hang on. I'm dead, though. Oh, what a shame. Well, we got the sandbox. That was kind of cool. I rather enjoyed that. Oh, look, the colour have changed there. So maybe it is. Let's do up and down. Yes, get my name in. Excellent. Excellent. Really enjoyed that. That was good fun. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.